Hello and welcome to Factorio Truly Lazy Bastard. I'm a Cretio, and in this episode, well, the main thing is actually to wait. Oh, we have an attack, that's fine. The main thing is to wait for these laser turrets to fill up. So, and that might happen in this episode, it might not. But while we're waiting, there's other things that we want to do. Let's have a look at where they are attacking. Doesn't say. Oh, didn't we add radar? Yes, we did. Within the area that we don't have access to. Okay. Yeah, so while we're waiting, we want to do something good. Let's see, there is an area over here where we can't build. So let's get a roboport. And I realized I still haven't told what we are about to do. Let's get it over there. And we just need a power pole. There we go. Is that within where it, yeah, it could be placed over there. That's great. Oh, and they are attacking over here again. Okay, then do that. Oh, maybe I should add some more turrets over here. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, so while we're waiting for everything to get built, we want to mess around with the electricity. Because we do have an electricity problem. And the problem is that we see the electricity as working, and then if it's not working, we have big problems. And nothing will be working. Sure, we have added solar power. Oh, we actually are using a little bit of steam engine power still. But we are using mostly solar power during the daytime. But during night time, we are still using all of these steam engines. Huh. How are they attacking now? Never mind, just let them attack. Yeah, what we want to do how is this connected to the network? Huh. I don't understand how these connects to the power grid. Are they even connected? I don't think those are connected. Are they? Oh, there we have power pole connecting those three. This one, that power pole connects those. Okay. So what we want is a way to make sure that we can always run the steam engines. Did we? Yeah, okay, this is because we added new chests, new stuff. And of course it takes a little while for everything to get added fully over there. One objects are missing the material for construction. Why? Don't we have any radars in the system? Maybe we just created a bunch of them and don't have it set up automatically. Yeah, that might be the case. Let's fix the radar problem and then go to the power problem. Oh, now it's an attack in the north. Let's have a look. Over here. Yeah, they are damaging us a bit. Let's not worry. Radar production. What did we say? They take iron, algae wheels, and green circuits. Could do it over there. Oh, over here. That's a perfect spot. Iron, algae wheels, and green circuits. And we have it within the system. Do we have any other? Nah, I think this is a good spot. Okay, so we want a passive provider chest. We want an inserter, and then we want an assembly machine. And I guess a few more inserters. One there, radar. And we need some belts with all of the materials. And there we go. Oh, no. Then some power. And some lights. And there we go. I think that should cover everything. Yeah, and we have it capped. That's great. We are producing radars, and that one is being planted on. Great. Well, there is one other thing we want to create temporarily. Yes, we are under attack, I know. Let's place another assembly machine over there. We do need provider chest and requester chest, and we do need some inserters. This we want to create some small power poles. The small electric poles. Oh, wood and copper cable? Yeah. I know we are being attacked. Wood? Do we have any wood? Do we have... How many trees do we have? I can't seem to... Oh, there we go. 376. Okay, I guess we need 2 more assembly machines. 1 and 2, and 2 more requester chests, 2 more provider chests, a couple of inserters, a couple of power poles, a couple of lights, and we want, let me see, we want copper cable and we want wood. I would get this. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we want, as usual, just a small amount of it. This is actually set up already. Let's plunk everything down. And let's connect it. Let's see. Like that. And like this. And we do the same over here. Oh yes, and then we copy paste. Oh, yeah, but these ones are fine. It's just the inserters we need to copy paste. Okay, so we have that. Now we have to request stuff in this chest. Let's see. We want to request wood, 1 of those, and 1 copper cable. Over here we request 1 copper plate And over here we request 1 log. Raw wood, I guess. Great. So we are... Wait. Why isn't this stopped? Output A of input count. For each, for anything, for everything. This is copper cables, it's not that important, but I want it to output 1A. It's not important in this area, but it is really important over to the right that we are not getting too many things produced. Well, not way too many things at least. It outputs -1A. How come? Okay, let's remove that and go for the other. Is it that one? Yes. Parameters: if anything is more than 0, output 1A. Enable if A is less than 0. Should this work? Oh, we need to connect it like that. We output 1A, so if A equals to 0, it should be available. Yeah, this is what we want, I think. Okay, let's copy this, copy that, and we need to plunk a few of those down everywhere. Let's get rid of that, and well, something like that. And we go with, oh yeah, we need to place those everywhere. Yeah, we are being attacked again. Okay, let's get this running like that. Oh, copy paste. Yeah, so when there's something over there, it won't do anything. Let's connect it up. Right now we are actually blocking all of the inserters, but I prefer that to getting too much into the system. There we go. What about these? Have we? Yeah. So copy, paste, 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 paste. Because we have one of those. Paste, paste. Paste, paste. Yeah. This is working fine. So this seems to be working. Let's hope it's working this time. What did we set it to? Anything more than 0, output 1A. Yeah, that's... we actually don't even need this constant combinator anymore. But what this results in is small electric poles. Well, this part. Small electric poles that we get one at a time. We do want to request one small electric pole. The reason for having these small electric poles is that we want... Oh, portable fusion reactor finished. Great! Personal laser defense, nah. Discharge defense, no, not really. Personal roboport, oh yeah, personal roboport, yes please, do that. We do want to create a power system that we use only to get the power running. So to do that, we want to get rid of a few of these power poles. Like that. Oh, this as well, I guess. That should make a few of these. Oh, and that one. That should make a few of these steam engines not run, and then we want those 1, 2, 3, 4 steam engines to only be powering the inserters. That should give us enough power to always have power for the inserters. Now let's get all of the other let's get all of the other steam engines up and running. There's no reason we don't want that. Okay, so... Oh, we don't have those. Well, the inserters isn't important. Those are the ones we're gonna do with our new system. And we have that. Let's plank it down. Let's not request anymore. And then... Well, let's make a blueprint of it. Create a blueprint, put it in this chest. And we can remove that again. And right now we can place the small power pole. That's connecting, that's connecting. And the power poles over here doesn't connect to the steam engines, only to the inserters. That's the vital thing. The most important thing. So, oh, this doesn't look good. Or this. Never mind. So we have this power system that we have 999 watts or 1 kilowatt almost. That is just handling these 2 inserters. Now we want that to go on for the rest of all of the inserters. The problem is that we don't want to mix it with the other system. How do we do that? We have to be pretty careful. We know that the full power system should be 1 kilowatt. So let's plank these down. Like that. And, oh. Actually, let's remove the lamps from the lower part and place them in the upper part instead. The lamps will also be powered by this. That's kind of okay. Not really okay, but kind of okay. There we go. And this is way bigger now. It's 45 megawatts. We don't want that. So let's grab that, put it in our backpack and disconnect that line. Oh, we do need to disconnect this one as well. 1 kilowatt, yes. Yeah, I know they are attacking. It's kind of okay. So these 4 now can power the inserters over here, but we need more than that. We need that one to power those inserters. Isn't that... Oh, that doesn't actually power those inserters. That's fine. Let's see. 1 over here, 1 over here, 1 over here. And then we just repeat that same pattern. And then we have the problem with getting rid of all of the other wires that are connecting to these. So 1 wire over there. That seems to be okay. This connects over here. Let's get rid of that. It connects over there. It connects over there. So it's only 2 wires. To that one. I can't even see what's happening. There are way too much pollution over here. This one. Oh, it connects up here, that's it. And it also connects up here, I think, yes. So this is like that. This one connects there. It connects there, I guess. Over here. And that looks good. This one. Oh. Over there and over here. This one connects over there. This over here. Okay. Okay. My fault. It was that one it connected to. This one connects over here. And over there. And this one connects over here. If everything is right, this will be set. But no, everything is not right. Of course it's not. How could I even imagine it would be right? We have to go through each one of them and see if there is any connection that we don't... Here is one connection we don't want. And now we got it, yes. So we have 2 kilowatts. I don't understand why we had 1 before and 2 now, but okay, it seems to be okay. That means that we are using these steam engines to produce power to insert coal into the other steam engines. Great! But that's not all. We still don't want steam engines. This makes it kind of safe, but we still don't want steam engines. So let's plunk down some solar panels as well. And connect to that. That makes it so that most of the time we are using solar panels for this. 2 solar panels and 4 steam engines. Yeah, 9 solar panels, 8 solar panels, okay. And 4 steam engines. We are using solar most of the time. That's great. Where do we have the solar panels? think we have... Oh. I just realized I don't have any of those. We want one accumulator. Personal Roboport finished. Okay, let's go for the Personal Roboport 2 as well. Great. Okay, and we got an accumulator. Let's add that to a blueprint. Create it. Place it over there. And then get rid of this. And we want to save energy for this as well. So we have solar panels, we have steam engines, and we should have solar panels. Well, let's place one in the middle. And then a couple like that. I don't know how to place the solar panels in the right setup. If we do it like that, and then we can have a gap of 1. Okay, so let's do it like that. Let's get some more solar panels. Oops. And let's make, oh, these by the way. This blueprint could go in the factory, and this could go in the factory. Let's see, that we don't need. That we don't need. That we don't need. This we don't need. This we don't need. Nope. Nah, let's not. No. Yes. No. Okay, so we have a bunch of blueprints. Let's make a blueprint of this, because this we want to be able to use for other stuff as well. And we put it in the factory blueprint book. So now we have plenty of energy for getting power into this system. And whatever happens, well, unless I guess the power poles are being destroyed, we should have power for that. Good. Actually, no. Let's get rid of those. We do want them, but I realized that they are placed in the wrong location. Should place them over here instead. The same setup, just that we leave this middle. Just leave the middle free. Okay, so that's one thing. Another thing we want to do is to make sure that we are not using, except these. Actually, we could set that up as well. Let's do that. We don't need to use coal power when we have power in our accumulators. So let's avoid that. Let's stop the inserters from adding coal power, unless we need to. Okay, now something got destroyed. Where did it get destroyed? I missed it. I guess out here. Oh, we don't have a good defense over here, so let's, first of all, let's add a few things. Then let's get like that, of course. Then let's get some more defense up and running. Yeah, and when something is destroyed, the alarm will trigger until it's solved. Yeah, so let's get this going. We want to connect this one to the red network and to these two inserters. A100. So let's say as long as we have 50% charge, we don't want to use the steam engines. So enabled A is less than 50. That gives us plenty. Oh, wait, what? A is less than... Oh, I didn't press the set button. So enabled when we get a low amount of charge in our accumulators. So that's one thing. The other thing is that we want accumulators to fix the other stuff as well, or the other inserters to set the rate for that. And let's use the accumulators on this side. Actually, we can get rid of these two things. Yes, yes. I know you're being attacked. So let's set up some accumulators to save the left side as well. And I guess we want... One thing is that we could set it up the same way, setting a set amount of A's, but we don't want that. We rather want to set up a circuit to say that we change here and we change for all the inserters. That way we don't have to worry about small changes. If we want to change it later on, it's easy enough to do. So this, if A is less than 30. So if we have less than 30, output B1. Okay. So if we have too little A, we output 1B, and then we listen to B to know if we should use the inserters or not. Of course, this will not hold a lot. This will go down as soon as it becomes nighttime, but that's kind of okay. Let's connect that to... Oh, I thought we had another set of power poles over here. Let's connect that one, and then let's... Probably we do want this in our inventory from now on. We want to make sure to not connect it like that. This have a couple of kilowatts. Yeah, that's good. So let's connect these power poles over there. Oh, we don't have a connection to this one. That's pretty bad. Let's set that up, I guess. There we go, and we have to remove that power pole from this setup. Okay, this is no good. They are destroying things. Okay, not good at all. Let's Set that up. Set that up. Oops. Can't set it up like that, but yeah, we got a few more turrets set up. No. Did we misclick this? Oh no. We have to remove that chest, that's all. And then we set it up like that. Okay, this should hopefully help us out. Help us to actually beat the biters. This is still 32 kilowatts. Yeah, it's still fine. Oh yeah, and we still have fuel over here, so we don't need to worry right now. But let's get the red network set up over here. Go from that to this, to this. Now, one thing we have to think about is what's the main goal of the power network? We need another power pole over here. That's the last one we need. The main goal, as I see it, is to deliver power. But where do we need to deliver power and where do we want to deliver power? Well, we want to deliver power to our complete factory. That's fair enough. Yeah, we have 8 solar panels. That's the right setup. Oh, and now they are destroying things over here as well. Okay, we need to go around and set up some better defense, I think. The problem is that we are working on it. And I don't know if we can really do it much faster than we are doing it. Over there, no, we probably don't need that. But over here, and over there. Oh yeah, we should have this corner. We do need some more defense over here. And over there. This we have. It will take ages to fill up all of the... let's go from over here instead. It will take ages to fill up all of the ammo everywhere. Nah, let's keep it empty over there. This seems to be an issue waiting to happen. Something like that, and we have that one. Have one over here. We do have that. We might want some more over here as well. Like that. Might want more over there. Over here it seems to be pretty bad, so let's set up some more. Like that. Over here it's kind of working. This one leads straight into our main oh, no. We can't set it up over there. Okay, let's not then. But let's set up the extra turret at least. well, the extra two turrets, the laser turret and the other gun turret. And then over here we can't place one on top. Let's place one like that and one like that. One like that. And yeah, well, over here, can they really? They have to go through the forest, but let's place it anyway. There we go. That should be more than enough, and it should get the alarm to sound forever. Okay, what did we say? 8 solar panels, that's great. Now let's get the red network. Okay, so yeah, the red network over here. Let's put one inserter if B enabled condition B more than 0. So right now there is nothing. Let's see that we actually get the right signal. I shouldn't have started at the right side with setting it up. I should have started where we are actually having the signal coming in. But here we have nothing. We have A100. Let's see if we do that. We get B1. Yes. Yeah, I know. Let's copy that and paste over there. Oh, we need to actually connect it as well. If B is more than 0, we have a green light. Okay. If we are connecting this, we get a red light. Okay, that's what we want to see. Let's hope that we have this set up correctly. Now we only need to connect all of the inserters. Actually, no, we have to paste into all of the inserts. And this doesn't have any more fuel. Yeah, because we still use our steam to get a lot of charge in the accumulators. That's why we have no fuel. And I need to do this copy thing before I set everything up. Otherwise we will not have any inserters grabbing coal and we will run out of power. Oh, no. Don't know what happened with this one. Oh, it disconnected everything. Okay. Let's get rid of it. And let's place a new power pole over there instead. There we go. And then we have to disconnect it from the wooden network. Okay, but in the meantime, let's start from the left. I was planning on starting from the right, but let's start from the left since we have everything set up. We did the mistake to not get everything set up correctly. So everything is red over here. Great, just use the closest power pole to connect these. Why am I going up there? There's no reason to. Let's destroy this. Oh. And let's go through this power pole instead. And then we use this one to connect everything. Let's start with those 10. Then we at least have a small amount of power when we get there. I also guess that we should actually place a power pole over there. And I guess that we want to remove that connection. Yes, we do. Oh yeah, we also want to add the red power poles like this. There we go. And I think we have everything set up. Well, we still need these to be set up. I just want to test run it. And we do that during the next night. Right now, let's have a look at a chest to find out how many turrets we have. 233. That's a pretty good amount. Oh, we still have plenty of ammo. Do we have enough ammo in this chest? Wherever it is. Over here. Yeah, I think we do. We are not getting any new ammo, but it seems we are releasing and getting ammo in a decent rate. Yeah, we have enough ammo. Okay. Attacking to the left now. They haven't been doing that before. Okay. While we're waiting, let's have a look at the network and see how much we are actually using using steam engines. And well, it seems like when they attack or during night time, we are using it. So everything seems to be going fine. Oh, we are actually using a bit of steam engine power right now. That means we need more solar panels. And of course, when we are getting attacked and we are using our lasers, we are using steam engine power. Then we are using a massive amount of steam engine power. Okay, so it's night time. 4, 5, 4, 4. And we are using a bit of more steam power. And more, and these inserters are adding more coal, but these inserters can't, they are blocked. We still have, oh, let's have a look. Wait. Oh yeah, we don't have any indication of how much we have. Let's plunk down power pole over here. Oh yeah, these have run out of power, which means that, or run out of coal at least, or fuel, which means that the rest of the steam engines have to produce all of the steam. Let's go here. Let's hope we are close enough to be able to connect it. Yes, and now we are using... Wait, how did I get to this side? I don't know. Now we are using the charge. And once we reach 30, all of the inserters starts to insert stuff. Yes. And then we are getting up there again, and the inserters are being killed. And we get the power down again. And we don't have enough electricity in the network, but that's okay. We do need more accumulators around the map. But yeah, this seems to be working kind of okay. Yes, let's get this moved onto all of our steam power. This is of course only the first step. And as I said before, we have power for these. We have from over here, and we have, well, I wouldn't say that we have more power over there. What I would say is that we have power on another level. Where, yeah, these ones are okay as well. We have power on another level over here, since we have 4 steam engines, 1 set of accumulators and 1 set of solar panels, just to handle that power. And yes, we don't have any power for those. We don't have any performance in these steam engines. But we have fully charged accumulators that are hardly used, so everything I think will work fine. Of course, this doesn't do a lot of difference. It really doesn't. And the reason it's not doing a lot of difference is that we don't have a lot of accumulators. These accumulators, by the way, are connected to our main network. Meaning that we are using those, and if we add more accumulators, they will be charged by the same rate. I do, however, want to change this from 30 to 5. Then we will almost be out of power before we are using the coal. The reason I'm changing it is that I noticed that we raised the power level by a lot when we add the steam engines. And I don't want to raise it that much, because that will cause problems with other things, but right now it's kind of working. So that's step 1 of doing this. Let's go to step 2, and for that we need an area. I think this is a good area. We need more. Oh, we can remove that. We do need more of these accumulators. Let's make a blueprint. That's no. That's a lot of accumulators. Thank you. Oh, it's not that one. It's this one. And this one is actually 2 accumulators. And we put it over there. There we go. And oh, we are not even close to this area. I just realized. We need to actually connect the accumulators as well. Let's do that. Oh, okay. Let's do it that way, and let's do it that way. We have 2 connections. That's great. And how many accumulators do we have? 4 times 4 is 16, minus that is 15, times 9. 15 times 9, it's a little less than 150. So we need to create 150 accumulators, or we need to store 150 accumulators. So let's set the production, or not the production, but the storage of it up to to 150. There we go. Now let's have a look. Now we have basically no power from this system whatsoever. And we are starting to use accumulated energy for everything. And of course we don't have a lot of that, so it's going down quite rapidly. Oh, but yeah, we don't have enough electricity. If we get attacked now, it's actually pretty bad. It's going down really fast now. And once we reach 5, we do get the inserters to give us some fuel. And everything starts. And we get a bit more charge. And then it goes down again. So yeah, it will go like this. Of course, the idea is that we will have accumulators all around the map. So we don't need to worry too much about this. How many turrets do we have? 222. We still need a lot more of those. Okay, so this is the first step of getting a system where we can actually use the where we can regulate the power. Oh, let's have a look at this. What do we have? We have the steel, we have 6 processing units, we have no modules. What about the modules? Yeah, we need more processing units and modules. And we need more processing units. Fine. Over here we do have 22 efficiency modules. That's not the big problem. Why? Oh, we have 10 of those because we have 10 of those. Okay. Here we have 8 level 1 modules, that's fine. Level 1 modules aren't that expensive. So this is going really slowly, but that's kind of what we want, I guess. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not that slowly. Oh well, let's not think about that right now. Over here I think they were attacking, yes. Oh, do we get ammo back to the system? Back through the system? No, we don't. We are still grabbing ammo. Yeah, over here. We are still grabbing ammo everywhere to load up all the new turrets we planked down. Okay, so we have gone halfway with the ammo. Let's not worry about that right now. Now we want to set up the next step of the power thing. And that is to have power in the middle over here. And we want power here, over here. Well, actually not over there. These two are together. The idea is that we should be able to control the power for each of these factories individually. And to do that we need to have main power. And that's what we have in the middle. And it's not really important, the details of where we are placing these big power poles, just that we have them. And that we have them close enough that we can use them. Something like that. So if we go like that, then we continue out to the edge of the map. One thing we always want to power is the edge of the map, which is the defense. So we will use that as a power distributor. However, we don't need to have the roboports always powered. Let's disconnect those and let's connect those two. We have these connected, that's not a worry. And these should be connected as well. Yes. So we should have one line going through the factory. Great. And it even continues. That's actually pretty good. Oh yes, this is the alarm. We want the alarm to work. I guess it's really annoying, but I think we want it to work. Now let's get rid of the power for the factory. And we can do that by cutting this. We do have some. There we go. There we go. This, I don't see where it connects. What about over here? We have that big power pole, one over here, one over there, this one, that one, that one, and nothing over there. Okay. But this is still connected. Why? Well, because we have a connection over here, I guess. Let's not worry about that. This is still connected. It's connected because we have a connection up here. Let's cut that connection. We don't want to connect it every way we can connect it. Not anymore. Oh, there we go with the big power pole. And there we have another one. The robot network will be affected by this. Personal roboport 2 finished. Okay. Let's see if there is any other research we want to make. This is the thing we want. Personal laser defense, no. Discharge defense, no. Exoskeleton, yes. Battery, nah. I don't think that gives us anything. No, not really. This one doesn't lead to anything more. This one doesn't lead to anything more. We want the exoskeleton, yes please. And that's the last thing we want to research right now at least. Okay, of course it's night time, obviously. And obviously this is gonna cause problems because we might lose connection to the roboports. And then we can't even plunk down what we want. Okay, the idea is that we can't rotate these. Okay, we place. Why is this connected? Where is this connected? It's connected. Oh, okay. Let's. And where is this connected? Let's start with this row. That seems to be disconnected from everything. Okay, so if we place the power switch like that, and then let's see what actually happens. Oh yeah, I missed one thing. Right now we can just connect it manually, and then we can set everything up. Connect to one side, and then we connect the other side. We can't connect it over there. Okay, let's go with power pole over there, I guess. That one, power pole please. We connect up here, and that connects everything. The power switch we set to state on, and this is connected again. That's basically what we want, but for each of the factories. Well, they attack. Oh, they are not attacking. We just. Well, they might be attacking, but mostly we are just going around and getting everything. Okay. Where do we have? Oh, here we have power for this. Let's get rid of that power. Then this line should be. Should it die? Hopefully, yes, it does. Great. Actually, we could place the whatever they're called, the power switches. We can place those immediately. We don't need to wait for those. We don't need to wait to place those. We do need them no matter what. We have them over there, so I think we place them over here. We have another one over here. Yeah, this will be a bit wanky, a bit strange, but we should be able to do it. That one and the last one over here. Okay. Let's figure out why the last couple of items are actually connected. Why is this connected? Because it's connected to the mining. Let's disconnect it. Oops. And that should get everything to start flashing. Great. Yeah, I'm a bit afraid. If we lose power, we might lose access to all of our stuff. And I don't like that idea, so let's get some power poles set up. And then let's start connecting everything. We have it over there, so that power pole goes there. We have, this is disconnected. Let's connect it over there. That one we place there. We place one around here. Well, we have it over there. Okay, let's place the power pole there. One over there. One over here, and one over there. Okay. We have connected that one. And we connect them to the left side. Oops. And then we go from the right side to connect to this power pole. There we go. that. Of course, we haven't set up any setup saying when we want to activate or deactivate stuff yet. That's the next step. Okay. Let's hope the power switches can grab power from this network. I haven't even thought about that. If they can't, I don't know how to handle it. Okay, come on now. Please give me some more... Oh. We need some more copper cable. But before we get that, let's set the state of all of these switches to on. Okay, so we have all of the switches on the top set up correctly. Now let's change the one on the bottom as well. Yes, and we get some copper cable. Great. There we go with that. We have those. And we have that. And this should be the last one. Yes, so we have this, we have that. We have this. We do need to set up some more. This is not set up. Okay. Go with that and connect that. Connect it that way. This we connect that way. And we have connections everywhere, I think. Okay, now we want to have another connection for the manual factory. The manual factory, that basically have lower... Oh, how far does this go? Only to handle the combinators, that's not a problem. The manual factory doesn't have a high priority at all. Do we have a power pole over here that isn't? No. All of the power poles are being used downwards. Let's put one at the end of it, I think. Like that. Yeah, the manual factory, we want to be able to shut it down as soon as it gets dark. We are not doing a lot in it anyway. Okay, let's do that. And let's get that connected to the manual factory. Great. Now we want to disconnect it. This can be disconnected, by the way. We want to see that we have actually managed to disconnect the manual factory by seeing that it starts to flash. That one is fine, this is fine. This should get the factory to start flashing. But it's not. Oh, exoskeleton research finished. Okay, good. Yeah, where do we have a connection getting into this area? Oh, we have one over here. Okay. What's this power pole all about? I guess we can remove that power pole completely. There we go. The manual factory is set up. Now let's go through all of the power switches and see if we actually lose power where we want to. That seems fine. This seems fine. This, yep, that's fine. That's not fine. We still get power somewhere. Okay, let's get rid of that power pole. That's good. Now we get the power the way it's supposed to be. We have this one. I think that should work. Yes. I don't think the next will work. Or the next after that. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, this big power pole, let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of this. And that. And that. And that. No, not that, but this one we could get rid of. But it's still connected somehow. Oh, it's connected over here. Fair enough. Let's get rid of those. This is disconnected now. Great. Connect it back up. Disconnect this. And that stops working. Yes. Okay, so the lower part working. The upper part. Wait, this is not good. We should get power problems over here, but not over here. What? Oh, this was connected through a big power pole before. So this isn't actually related to us disconnecting this power switch. This is another issue completely. We just happened to see it. Oh, and this one doesn't have any power. We need to grab power for that roboport, and we can do it from over here, I think. That's good enough. This stops when this line stops. That have to charge for a bit. Yeah, it does have electricity now, and everything stops flashing. Okay, and this works again. Now let's disconnect this power switch again. That stops, including the roboport. The roboport, that's just fine. This one stops all of this. Up there, that's fine. Get it back on. Disable this. That power pole is giving it power, and that's wrong. Let's find this. Is connected to that line, that's just okay. That's actually preferred. Then we have the power the roboports connected to different switches. That's fine. This one, let's add it. Let's disable this. That's working as intended. Or enable that, and then disable the last one of these. Yes. Oh, but it is a bit strange to have a roboport out over there, not at the end of the line. But let's ignore that. So we basically have power set up all the way around. Great. Let's have a look. We do have M set up. Oh, let's actually, until we have more accumulator power, we don't have a lot of that right now, I think. 166 accumulators. Let's set this up differently. Not 5, but 50. That way we will get the steam engines to start working faster, and we can get our lasers to actually do something. Yeah. Oh yeah, what we want to do is to get this accumulator line that we have over here. Actually this one. Oh, let's change that from red to a green line. And this green line we need to get onto the system. To do that we might need another power pole, like over here, temporarily as well, at least to connect to this and connect it further up. Oh, we might want another power pole over there. Yeah, and we have to remember to cut this power. Okay, so let's go with this. Connect that to that. Oh, it's too far away. Fair enough. Let's get another one over here, I guess. Where are they attacking? Over here. How bad is it? It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's only one turret that can shoot at them at that position. Okay, now let's get this signal up to the main line. We have A100. So 100 is the accumulators are charged to 100%. One idea I have is to... Oh. Let's connect this to the wire network. Enabled condition A is more than 90. 90. So as soon as it becomes night time and we are using the accumulators, this line shuts down. Oh, that's wrong. But that's the general idea. Let's have a look. It's still 100. Oh yeah, we did accidentally give the steam engines a bit of coal. Let's go and set it up for everything. And then we might want to change it for some of these power switches. We of course have to connect all of them. Let's get that disconnected like that. That should solve the problem of this one, right? Yes. And I'm just pasting in this 90% everywhere. There we go. And now we need to actually connect it to the network. And it disconnects immediately. That's what we want to see. Not that it disconnects, but that it's controlling that if we don't have enough power, we shouldn't be producing stuff. We should be saving power. Is 90% right? Probably not. But it's a start. Oh, all of this have died. We have the next one over here. Over there. One over here. And now the question is this factory is basically dead now until we get the accumulator charge up again. And that is the idea. We are not gonna produce things that we don't need unless we have enough power. And then everything will start working again. But is there anything that we need right now? That we need to produce? Yes. Well, need that is more important than the other thing. And I would say yes. We want ammo and we want turrets. So let's change this from 90 to, let's say, 50. Uh, 60. So we set this. This is running. The other things aren't. Oh, it's hard to start them all at the same time. Because when they are started, we do draw a lot of power. Okay, fair enough. But we have that. We also have the ammo over here. That's this accumulator. That we want running like 40. Do we have anything else? This isn't important. That's not. No, I don't think there's anything else that's really important to have running. And if we are out of resources, we are out of batteries or something like that, too bad. Then we can't get anything done. That's the hard truth. That's just what we have to live by. Okay. Now let's do one last thing before we end this episode. We have set up this set of accumulators. The thing is, this should work really good, but we need more accumulators. So let's order some more accumulators to be added. No room. What about over here? Yeah, we have a bit of room over here. Okay, let's get rid of that power pole. Then we can set up one set of accumulators over here. And we can set up one set over here and not one set over here apparently. And we should have access to all of it. And I think we should have enough accumulators to actually do this. Let's see, accumulators. We have no construction robots available. Accumulators. Where do we have the accumulators? Maybe we don't have that many. But I think we should have at least those 300 accumulators. I can't find the symbol anywhere. Oh, there it is. 187, 170, yeah. We have more than 100 left. We don't have more than 100 left. And we are getting construction robots back, and we have 128 accumulators. That should mean that we can get all of those accumulators planked down, and we have to connect them, but all of this should be working fine, except that we haven't connected it to the power network. That's true, and we need to do that. Connect it like that, connect it like this, and that should be all of it. Of course, the power poles have to be placed and all of that, but yeah. We should have a bunch of accumulators. We should have... we have solved that the factory shuts down. We still have other things that should shut down, like the oil stuff, the smelting. Oh yeah, the smelting definitely. That uses a lot of power. And... oh, and the whole research. Yeah, now we are using what... oh, we are actually charging. I don't know. We are charging the accumulators. Okay. Okay. So we are... and now we are using the power. And they are out. Almost. Yeah, that's true. Since we are adding coal when we don't have accumulator charge, we will get some charge. It will fluctuate up a bit, down a bit, up a bit, down a bit, and it will do that constantly. Some of the accumulators are out of charge, others still have a bit of charge. Yeah, but this is... and the thing is, looking at this, we don't have... the accumulator charge is 0 watts. Oh, it's the production. Yeah, it's changing all of the time, and that's kind of the idea. It should be changing depending on the steam engines. And we get a lot of steam engine power, and then that dies, and then we get a lot of accumulator power, and then it dies. But I think this will work better tomorrow night, because right now we didn't start with fully charged accumulators. And the factory is shut down. This... what is this listening to? E and D. Okay, so we can get a wire in to connect this. And then we basically are able to control the... well, we haven't set it up yet, but we should be able to control the smelting as well. Let's do that immediately. This line over there, and this line over here, I guess. And we can go and disconnect the other sources of power into this area. Something like that. Any other power? Yes. From below we have power. Let's remove that power pole. Anything else? I don't think we get any power from the left. Yeah, there we go. everything is demolished, or out of power at least. So let's set up some power. Oh, well, while waiting for that power pole, we can get this connected, and we can get that one connected. So when we set the state to, oh, okay, copy, paste, it all starts, but let's set this to 95% instead of 90%. Copy that, and then we do the same for this one. Let's see, we want to connect that, and we want to connect that, and we want to paste, and then we need to disconnect everything. Let's do it like that. Oh, that actually disconnects most of it. I did not think that would work. But this shows me that there is probably too many power poles. But yeah, we do need power pole for that. We do need, this is actually kind of good. But this area we want to be disconnected as well. Oh, we don't need that power pole anymore. Let's get rid of it. That should stop the power to this area as well. And then we connect it back to this general. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's connected over here as well. Yes. Then we get everything disconnected. And then we need power pole around here that connects both upwards and downwards, and it's not in the way of this power pole. And we need to connect it to the network. And since we don't have charge, we don't have it connected. Yeah, everything except the ammo production is currently disconnected. We might want to do some special things as well later on, but right now I'm pretty happy with this. We don't have a lot of that. We do have a lot of accumulator energy being used. We don't have a lot of steam engines, and the accumulator are at 64%. Oh, this is actually pretty good. When we get more accumulators, we can lower the amount of power needed to start the factory and start the smelters. But right now, I think shutting it off as soon as possible. Yeah, now it's going up again. Why were the steam engines started? They shouldn't be started. Oh, no, we set it to 50%. We can set the steam engines back to like 5% or 0%. Steam engines aren't needed. If A is less than 5, we will use the steam engines. Otherwise, no. And now we should not get the same result. Now it should just drop, and then all of a sudden it becomes 47%. Okay. So it's getting towards daytime, and we get a bit of power from the solar panels. We also get some power from the steam engine. Why? Do we still have any charge in the steam engines? Oh yeah, look at that. The laser turret spiked, meaning that we are actually using a lot of steam engines. Yeah, the solar panels are being charged and up to 77%. And soon enough, 86, 87, soon enough, over 90. They are trying to start the factory. We are continuing to get stuff, and soon they will start the smelting area as well. Yeah. It's hard to start things up, because it takes a lot of energy to start it. But here we go. Oh, and now we notice that this is still flashing, this is flashing, and this is flashing. Let's fix that. That one, and that one, and this one. I guess we can start this at this. Well, I actually want this started all of the, no, not all of the time, but I want it started more often than the smelting and the factory. So let's make another setup for that. Oh, we have another blue circuit. Great. By the way, copy paste, and this, oh, we haven't set up any green wire yet. This we want enable when we have more than, let's say, 40% power. And we want to connect everything. Then we will still be mining. We will not be smelting the stuff, but we will prepare everything and we will empty out this mine a little bit faster. We should do the same for this eventually, but right now I think we are saving a lot of power as is, just by shutting things down. Oh, yeah. We probably want to place some power poles here, just to stop it flashing. And the rest of it will be solved when we place the rest of the smelting area. But yeah, stop flashing, that's always a good thing. There we go. Okay, so the smelting area is set up. The factory is set up with power. And the power area is set up with power. There is still a lot of things to set up. I mean, we have solved this part of the factory, this I guess. The rest of it, still to go. But that will have to be done in a future episode. We could set up, yeah, let's do that. Let's set up another accumulator over there. I don't know if we have enough accumulators, but let's do it, and let's go up and see if we can get it to connect to these accumulators without connecting to the rest. What? Why was it this all of a sudden disconnected without the rest of the factory being disconnected? Oh, because it's set to 95. That's the way we want it. Oops. I was thinking about this. That shouldn't be disconnected, but the rest should be, yes. And oh no. Okay, let's get rid of this again. We placed it one tile too high. Actually, not that one, but the rest of it. Let's get rid of it. Oh no, they are destroying things. Let's see over here. Yeah, they have destroyed one gun turret. The robots hopefully will fix that. Oh, but we are getting ammo all the way around again. That's great. Since they are destroying things, let's set up even more defense over here. There we go. I think that should be okay. And yeah, the robots should be back, so we can set this thing up. Get rid of that. Set it up again to get the last power pole or accumulator in place. And then we need to connect it. And we can do that. Do it that way. That one isn't connected. That's kind of okay. We don't have full power, so that's fine. It's at least expected. If it's fine, maybe not, but it is the expected way to handle it right now. And we are charging. Of course, the more accumulators we have, the more secure the system becomes, and the longer it will take before things are shut down. But it also means that it will take longer before everything is charged up, so things will get started up a little bit later. We have to make sure that we are not delaying that too much. Yeah, I know you are complaining. 51, 52%. Yeah, we basically need to get everything started. Yeah, not enough logistic network storage space. Okay. Okay, that's not good. That's definitely not good. I thought we had a great deal of storage. But we can set up more storage by these... Oh. Okay, we can't. The logistic network have shut down because we don't have enough power. That's the result. So we need more power to start everything up. Okay, now we are trying to start most of it up. And it will flash for a bit. Since we have a lot of roboports that needs charging. Okay, now we have that. And we have most of it. And we are charging even more. And now we try to get the smelting up and running. And that also needs a lot of power, so that will also flash for a little while. But we should have that up and running soon enough as well. And then it's soon night time. Which actually creates a bit of an issue. Because then we will lose the power again. We don't seem to be able to actually start... Oh, there we go. Start the mining up. Let's go to this power pole and have a look. We are Are we... Nah, we don't have a fully charged the accumulators. Well, we have now. Okay, that's fine. At least most of them. Maybe there are some left that were placed later on. But yeah, that means that we have a power system that actually kind of works without giving too much pollution. Yes, we have spikes during the night, and we are working to solve that, but we need more accumulators before we can actually get it solved. And right now we have way more production than we need. Oh, and we are having a bit of steam engine production for some reason. We need to have a look. Let's have a look at that, and then I need to end the episode. It's pretty long. What I'm worried about is that we have connected this. Oh no, it's not that. It's that we had it set to several minutes where we saw when it was handling the... yeah, we are not doing that. We could see when it was handling all of the temporary setup for during the night. Oh, but this have been connected to the rest of the network. This is pretty bad. That's actually what I was afraid of. We need to make sure... oh, over here. We need to make sure that this is a separate power network. And now it's a separate power network again. Great. And we have accumulators and everything. We know that everything over here just should be working. And these we set up to 50. So everything over here should be working just fine. Yeah. And we are still producing ammo, even though we are shutting the rest of the factory down. But wait, there's more. Okay, I didn't see 1.5 accumulator over here, but they are just behind the trees. It's not a big deal. Let's have a... we are getting attacked, okay. We were able to shoot them fast enough. Let's have a look over here. Do we get ammo all the way around? No, but soon. This should grab the last couple of... what? Oh! I went with the wrong blueprint, I think. What's happening over here? Something is not set up correctly over here, and I can't figure out what it is. We can... this is a bit dangerous, but let's do this. That should reconnect everything. We need to go up there, by the way. Yeah, I was about to end this episode, but then we got into new trouble, so let's just fix this, and then we can end the episode. It's not the first time I'm saying that this episode, is it? Yeah, so the reason we are going up there... no train, thank you. No train, thank you. The reason we are going up there is that we did cut the green power, the green signal, and we needed that to be connected all the way around to make sure that it's actually connected. Yeah, we are getting an alarm, that's okay. Wait. I didn't realize we went past our defense. Oops. Okay, over here. We don't have any ammo for those, that's fine. But we need to connect that with that to get everything connected just nicely. Do we want more ammo? Yes, I think we want to change this from 50 to 200 ammo. And it's basically because we can't rely on getting ammo all the time, since we are shutting things down during the night. Yes, all of this should be fine. 2, 6, no ammo. We just need to get some more ammo onto the belt over here. We can do that manually. Okay, you're trying to deliver things to me. I really appreciate it. I know this is not the way to go, but let's do it anyway. So, there we go. That's all of the ammo we want to add to the belt. And if it's not enough, at least we are getting all the way to this chest now, and I think this is the last. Now our turrets are fully loaded, and we just have to load this chest as well. And the ammo seems to be in order again. Great. And yeah, we are getting all of the ammo over here as well. So everything is looking good. Yay. What was it? Oh, it was a green wire they wanted to deliver to me. And here it comes. Thank you, robots. How are the robots? They are pretty okay, but we are using a lot of logistic robots. Oh, because we are... Okay, they are delivering ammo to me. I don't think we have anything special going on right now. And we're still using about 100 logistic robots. Oh, and now they are going to rest. We're using 50 logistic robots. Oh, let's have a look over here. They went all the way. This is not really good, but it's not really bad either. And looking at the amount of items we have in the inventory, we have almost 300 laser turrets. That tells me that we might be able to get to expand in the next episode. And we have like 20 roboports. That's actually too few. But we will have to do without any more. And I think we can pick roboports up as we go along. So that shouldn't be... It shouldn't be a deal breaker. It's not ideal, but it shouldn't be a deal breaker at least. So yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are using like 70 logistic robots all of the time, it seems like. I want to place another lamp over here. I do know why this lamp is flashing, but it's kind of annoying that it is lighting that everything is lit up, or so much of the area is lit up at least. So let's place a few lamps. Let's hope they are able to deliver them immediately. And then we can see. Then we can use all of the lamps at the same time and see, is it that irritating when we have lamps all around it? And no, it's not. Yes, it's a little bit of a flash, it lights up a little bit, but it's more an indicator now. Before it was really, really bad. Oh, this, by the way, we might want to set this stack size to 1 to not deliver too much ammo onto this belt. This inserter will anyway be able to deliver way more ammo onto the belt than what we are sending through this. So that shouldn't be a problem. But anyway, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye. Oh, train. I just remembered about the fuel. Let's have a look. Yeah, everything is solid fuel now. Great. Everything is good. Except an attack that they actually managed to get all the way. Oh well, let's not worry about that. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.